In 2010, Governor Bobby Jindal chose Bruce Greenstein to lead the state's health department. During his confirmation hearing, lawmakers wanted to know, did Greenstein play a role in a nearly $200 million health claims processing contract going to his former employer, Client Network Services Incorporated, or CNSI? But Greenstein told lawmakers on the Senate and Governmental Affairs Committee that he worked for the company between 2005 and 2006 and was not a part of the selection or negotiation process.
The process is set up in such a way to not allow any communication or interference with the decision-making process.
2 years later, a federal investigation came to light regarding that contract.
It does give me pause to think that something must be there for the state to decide to cancel the contract.
The Jindal administration later terminated CNSI's contract.
We made it very clear we've got zero tolerance for wrongdoing. If anybody has been found guilty of wrongdoing, obviously they'll face the appropriate consequences.
Greenstein denied any role in the process.
When the contracting period started and the RFP was released, I had no conversations about anything that was contained in the RFP or the business of.
Greenstein stepped down from his role as LDH secretary in the midst of the federal investigation over the contract. In 2014, a grand jury indicted Greenstein. He was accused of lying under oath to a state Senate committee about the contract and having inappropriate contact with the company during the bid process. At the time, James Buddy Caldwell was the Attorney General. When Jeff Landry became Attorney General in 2016, the perjury charges were dropped. At the time, Landry's office told WBRZ there were deficiencies in evidence. In a statement released Friday, Landry said in part, Bruce Greenstein's appointment as the Secretary of Louisiana Department of Health marks a new era for Louisiana's health care. There is no one more qualified than Bruce. In that same release from the governor's office, Greenstein said he is more committed than ever to building on the progress being made and driving meaningful change at the Department of Health. You can read the full statements on our website. Michael.
Sarah Gray Ball reporting.